Hey there guys, it's Salis, and welcome back to Salis' week of Boing! And welcome to Fez. This is a little indie platformer by Phil Fish. No, I'm not going to make the joke, because everyone gives Phil Fish shit, and I'm not about to start doing that, because everyone does it. It's getting to be bullying at this point. But I love Fez, I really do. And I especially love the fact that every time I see the font the word Fez is written in on the menu screen and on all the promotional art, it reminds me of those, you know, those hard candies, hard kind of powdery candies, Pez. And to be fair, it would only be a few bricks away from becoming Pez, wouldn't it? Thinking about it. I wonder if that was intentional. Anyway, let's dive into an empty slot and I'll show you exactly why I love this game. This is the PC version. I've played through a lot of this on the Xbox 360. I've never actually finished it because it gets quite tricky at times. But let me show you why. A long time ago, in a tunnel galaxy, there was a box. Oh, no, it's a room. How cute is this little guy? I mean, really, look. Boing, boing. Can you actually play the drums? That'd be kind of cool. No, y'all. Boo. See, if I could have anything, I'd have it so that when you jumped on the various drums, it actually made the noise. But never mind. Let's head on out. As you can see, there is what looks like Big Boss after his retirement when he took up the Tommy Cooper look. And this is the village. Everything's so kind of peaceful here. It's lovely. Walk up to the mailbox. Press X to read your mail. Okay, we're playing as someone called Gomez, and the art style in this is adorable. Meet me at the top of the village. I may have something very important to tell you. Okay, from Geezer. Okay. So, our mission is to get to the top of the village. How do we do this? The same way as every other way in every other platformer ever made. You jump. We have the power of jumping. And this is largely how most of the game is played out. As if you didn't know that already, because I think by now everyone knows how Fez works. Because if you haven't played it, you're going to. I swear to God, you're going to love it. So, ooh, styling top hat, sir. A nice monocle, might I add. Anyway, good day, sir. So, our mission is to get to the top of the village and meet Big Geezer Boss guy. Haha! I have reached you. Ha! Found you. Ha! There you are. Today is a special day. Is it? I wouldn't know, I only just woke up, mate. Adventure is ready. It's Gomez time. Okay, I think Chico has still got the copyright on that phrase, but never mind. Now he's saying nothing. Anytime now. Just you wait. Yeah, he's an insane old guy, isn't he? There you go. So, can I point out that this guy knew about this already? Oh, it's so pretty. It's so pretty. What? What is this? No! Oh, bugger. What did you say about my mother? Right, well, that's true. Okay, now that's just slander. Yes, I can read ancient. I love the fact that most of the dialogue in this is presented in this weird alien ancient language, which is kind of cool. I mean, the sound effects are great. I mean, just listen to this voice. That sounded well trippy. Oh no, we're being abducted by the Borg! No! No! Fight it! Fight the assimilation process! What the hell is going on? Ah! Well, that doesn't really explain what you just did and why I'm only half abducted. Shut up! You say one more thing about... Okay, and then let me go. God? Oh my God, look! God has blessed me with a hat. And it is beautiful. I don't even have to put it on myself. God's going to help me with it. Oh my God, I have a magic hat. Don't you just hate it when God gives you a magic hat and you wake up with a few dimensions added on for no reason? Yep. Now. Oh dear. Shit's gone kinda weird. Mr. Big Boss, sir, I think I may have broken the universe. No! Now this bit is really quite clever. I like the fact they've changed this from the Xbox 360 version, because in the 360 version, it made you think your Xbox was bricked and actually temporarily faked a red ring of death. But it brings you right back to the front screen, and as you can see, it's kinda tweaking out. Just a little bit. I love the fact they went to the effort of, like, faking their own, like, boot up sequence, which is pretty damn cool. And we go back through the tunnel galaxy. And we wake up and it was all a dream, but where the hell did I get this hat? Coffee, coffee, need my coffee. Need coffee. Yes, inside the rooms you can switch things around. And this actually becomes the bulk of the puzzles in this game, because it allows you to climb up to places you couldn't reach before with the magic of perspective. This game is based entirely around using force perspective in order to allow you to access new areas. And as you can see, the village is a little different in the 3D world. And this will play into the first puzzle. Gomez? Something went wrong. I need your help. I was sent to guide you. I am the rejected Peter Dinklage character. I am Dot. Hi, Dot. The hexahedron here has been fragmented, shattered and scattered all over the world. You must restore it. So basically our goal is to build that big alien spaceship again. Without it, everything will collapse. You have received a gift. You've received a third dimension. A great secret has been revealed to you. There is a world beyond your village. And dimensions beyond the ones you occupy. Yes, I know, I've been given the third dimension. It's brilliant. This door leads to the outside world, but for now it's sealed shut. The marking on it indicates that it won't open until you've collected at least one cube. There are many such doors in the world. Yeah, basically, in order to get through to the new areas, you need to find a load of cubes. And all these cubes go towards building the big cube. Yep, quick recap, don't need it. I've already played Fez before. And when you pick up a cube, you get a cube fragment, because this game likes to annoy you. So the trick is to explore everywhere, and then hopefully cubes will find you, or you will find cubes. One of the two is true, the other is not. I will leave that up to you. And the other thing about this village is, no one cares if you just randomly turn up in people's houses. Right. Since you got me into this, you can get me out of it. Do you have a cube in here? Is that a cube? Nope. Ah ha ha. Yeah, when you acquire the third dimension power, dot shows you what's on the other side of every room. So you never really have to worry too much, but there's a lot of backtracking involved in this game. So it is kind of handy to, say, start drawing your own map. Right, let's leave that old bloody git. See, I reckon the big evil of this game, like the big bad guy, is going to be that old geezer. Because he's the one who screwed up the dimensions. Oh, look. You know what this reminds me of, this village? It reminds me a bit of, please say I'm not the only one in the universe who remembers Dizzy. Dizzy was a happy-go-lucky egg. And he lived in a village of happy-go-lucky eggs. And in the Dizzy games, you could always just go into anyone's house. Oh, is that a treasure? Yes, but it seems to be an opened treasure box. Weird. Right, yeah, bring me to the foreground. See, I love games that use, like, this particular mechanic always celebrates a good game to me. Like, the ability to use perspective, while it's been done a few other times before, I've never quite enjoyed it as much as I have in Fez. Fez is one of those games to me that is an example of, if you're going to do a platformer based around perspective, this should be your handbook. Because it uses it in some very creative ways. Oh look, someone else's house. Let's go break in. Hello? Is anyone home? Because this game not only uses the perspective to adjust the platforming and things like that, it also uses it to hide things. There's a lot of hidden stuff in this game, which is where constantly having to switch the perspective really kind of shines out for me. I mean, like I said, I haven't finished this yet on either PC or Xbox 360 because the puzzles in this can be quite tricksy. Right, can't do the door yet because we haven't finished building the first cube. And I like a game that rewards exploration. I mean, I like the Souls games because they provide that level of exploration that you wouldn't get in a lot of other games. A lot of other games is very much linear. And like I said, I grew up on platformers as a kid, and back then it was just like, you are X character, go right, and that wasn't so cool. Not by today's standards, anyway. Oh, we're in Posh Guy's house. I wonder if Posh Guy's an explorer. Hello, secret room. Secret room through the fireplace, you say? Is that where he hid his gold? A treasure chest. I can see that, Dot. Thank you very much. Yeah. Stand in front of it and press X. I love the fact it uses the Zelda style of every time you open a chest, it's always a massive, massive celebration. So, Posh Guy is clearly hiding something in some locked away room. Let's find the locked away room, shall we? That's our new mission. We're robbing the Posh Explorer guy. And it's perfectly justified robbing him. He has a portrait of himself. And anyone with their head up their ass that far deserves robbery. Yeah, I'm talking to you, Posh Guy. I see you up there with your monocle. Cube! Being able to jump while you turn the perspective is brilliant, because you can just matrix it. Right, we just need one more cube. Well, one more cube fragment to build the cube. Aha! Another house. Let's rob it. Alley up. And there we are. We have built the cube. Love it. Yes, I did it. Now you can unseal the door. No, because I've seen a treasure chest over here, and I have a key. And if Posho wants to bug up... Right, so... Aha, yes, this is the perspective I was talking about. Coming into play. Stealing, stealing. What am I stealing from you? Okay, so that key led to this key. I now have 2 keys. Right, and I'm looking for locked things. I know I saw a door with a key on when we first came into the village. So, let's try and find that, shall we? Hurry up. There's one. Going in. Oh, hello. I found a thing. You found a treasure map. Brilliant. Our treasure hunting can begin. Map of what? To where? I don't know. Figure it out yourself. Yeah, as you can see, Dot is the most helpful person in the universe. And you'll notice at the back of these rooms there's always like weird symbols and stuff. Because there's... In a move of like what I can describe as augmented reality, there's one puzzle in this that requires you to get out your phone and scan a QR code on the wall in order to solve a puzzle. And the puzzles in this, like I said, they get to be quite tricky because there's like Rubik's Cube puzzles and stuff, and I fell flat on my face. Yeah, there's fall damage in this platformer. Normally that's something I kind of absolutely detest with a furious passion, but sometimes, like in this, when the only thing that's really going to harm you is falling, you need a failure state, is what I'm saying. Alright, let's get down to the door. So yeah, you always need some kind of challenge. I love that. The door is unsealed. Are you ready to begin your adventure? Well, I'd prefer to have breakfast first. I have only just woke up, remember? Twice. Ah, well, I'm being dragged along by a needy Dot. No, no, no. Yeah. So if you get lost, you can use the world map. Press and hold that to bring up the world map. Fine. Look at all this beautiful platforming. This is what Salis' week of Boing is all about. Oh, hello, creepy face on the wall. And hop. Haha. Perspective to the rescue. Vroom. Yeah, if you've never heard of perspective coming to your rescue, if you ever hear of vroom, that's perspective coming to your rescue. Actually, that brings me to another detail I kind of like about this game. When you pick up the cubes, they all have a different musical note. And the more full the big cube gets, it seems that the higher pitch the note gets, and it's a beautiful use of sound design. There we go, we've got our second cube. Yep. Hello, Mr. Duck. Ah, you see, we've got a 2-cube door there. Any more cubes lying around for me to pick up? Nope, nope, nope. That is... I still don't understand why this game hasn't got the reception it has. Whoa. Check this place out. Feels pretty important, eh? Let's have a look around, shall we? Yep, another door. Yep, lots of doors, lots of doors. And this one needs 16 cubes. So it locks off a lot of the harder bits till later on in the game, obviously, because you want to gate some stuff off, which is... It's always a useful thing. See, every time you get past it highlights how many cubes you've currently got, and how full the door is. But what I like most about this place is, this bit clearly exists in the void between realities. I mean, look at it. This is supposed to be like the, well, it's very much up for interpretation. I've never actually read anything from Phil Fish denying or confirming this. Oh, and one more thing. Okay, Columbo. If you press Y, you'll bring up the inventory. The inventory keeps track of things you find. Yep. Okay, now I'm done. That's good. Shut up. Like Navi the Fairy. Yeah, I've never heard anything from Phil Fish either confirming or denying that this is supposed to be the mysterious gap between 2D and 3D and the dimensional shift and all this good stuff. But I love these intros to new zones as well. It's always a full 3D. Essentially, it's a crane shot. It's a circling crane shot of the area, and it gives you a good idea of where to go. Just there's so much complexity to the platforming and the climbing and the perspective shifting that you'll never remember it, but you'll know that you've got to look for certain landmarks, and it is really well designed. But I've decided I'm not going to make any more progress in this video. That's for you to do, if you choose to buy Fez. And I highly recommend you do, because it's actually a lot of fun. So thank you all for watching, and until Salis' week of Boing continues, I've been Salis. I want a jaunty magic hat, and I will see you next time.